Peace and blessings to everyone. Happy, happy Mercury Day, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. We're going to give that 5-minute grace time to everyone who wants to come in. And then we're going to get started with this amazing 2023 Mooniverse finale for 2023. Peace and blessings to you, George. Jasness, what is up, George? Oh my gosh, you must be so excited. You must be so. Today is an extremely special YouTube live Mooniverse, in every sense of the word. It's going to be so special. It really is. We have an amazing guest today, and I can't wait. What is
Mooney, I don't know if you can hear me, but I can't hear you anymore, Mama.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, hold on. I can't believe I was talking for, like, as always, like 2 minutes. You know what? I think that 5-minute grace time is mostly for me. I think it's for other people, but I think it's mostly for me. Hold on.
I had the mic off. Of course, I had the mic off. Welcome to the Mooniverse, where Mercury retrograde is gonna hit me the most and hit all of y'all, of course.
Blessings.
We lost you again, Mooney.
Hello?
What? Y'all hear me?
You're coming in and out like real hard.
Oh, I got that. Okay. No more wireless. No more wireless microphone. All right, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. You see, Mercury retrograde is still very strong, guys. Peace and blessings to everyone. We're giving everyone the 5 minutes grace time. Peace and blessings to George. Thank you for coming in. I was shouting you out and saying that you must be so excited today, because today the show is so special in more ways than one. We have an amazing guest, guys, today, and I can't wait to introduce her. Justness, peace and blessings. Yes, Mama, I'm doing super amazing. Thank you so much. Kiki, what's up? Ba-bump. What is going on? Peace and blessings, Roni. Thank you so much for giving the little sound shout out, because if not, forget it. I would have been like, ah, la, 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 and you already know. All right, guys, we have a few more seconds. We're going to start the live in about a few more seconds. Let's just wait. And yeah, guys, we're gonna be jam-packed today. Jam-packed. I'm so excited. So guys, get your drink on. We're gonna have a toast today. You know, this is the last Mooniverse for 2023. I'm super excited, and I hope y'all are too, for sure. All right, guys. Let's get to it. Peace and blessings to everyone, guys. Welcome to episode 21 of the Mooniverse. This is the 2023 finale live. I'm excited. I just realized a couple of days ago that I was like, wait a minute, this is going to be the last Mooniverse, and I didn't have it last week, but, it just proves that Spirit is always talking and always confirming, right? But I'm so excited to be here, guys. I want to express gratitude first and foremost to the Most High. Gratitude for being able to be here, to share this space with you guys, to have you share your time with me. Gratitude to my children who had an amazing Christmas. We're so blessed. We're so, so blessed. To my family, to my mom, I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely grateful to my ancestors who have really been talking, who have really, really been talking to me, and I'm listening. I'm listening. And I'm absolutely grateful for all of you guys coming through. Like, this is wild. 21 episodes, and I can't believe it. And we're already here at the end of the year. It's wild to me. I'm so grateful to you guys. So I'm sending so much love your way. So much love. So guys, today is you know, uh they're saying yesterday, today, whatever, but it's definitely a full moon in Cancer. All right, guys. Also, it's known as the cold moon, and I also found out it's something called the oak moon. And I found that to be very interesting because oak is wood, right? And then we just so happen to be in the last full moon of 2023, going into a wood dragon year. So wood, oak, it's just it the align and the timing and is divine. It's divine. I absolutely love it, guys. So this is the last full moon. And what does that mean? We already know that full moons is about letting go, right? Letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, and a time to clear out house, like seriously, figuratively and literally, right? Declutter. I told you guys, you want to clear the space, your energy, wash sheets. You don't want to like move furniture. That's fine. Just mop the floors, declutter, anything to remove stagnant energy. Open up those windows, especially to remove stagnant energy from your place of peace, your abode, tu hogar, your home. And you know what? Externally and internally as well, right? Why? Because full moons are to prepare us for the new moon that's coming. And we're going to have a bombastic first new moon of 2024. Okay. And that new moon is going to be in Capricorn. And I'm so freaking excited. So, because our Cappies, whether you're sun, moon, or rising, you're going to be starting off the year freaking strong, fuerte, super, super fuerte. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. But the energy here now, guys, as far as, you know what, I was going to pull up the freaking chart here, but I'm running a little low on RAM. So if I start pulling stuff up, we're gonna start jamming up, and I don't want to lag. I'm trying to go with the flow here, guys. But this full moon in Cancer, let me let you and especially if your birth chart, your moon is in Cancer. What the chart is saying is that your feeling of safety is now related to your home, family, and related activities such as cooking and gardening. You may be prone to emotional fluctuations. Well, I'm going to touch on that in just a minute and tell you why. You should learn to forgive and forget. in order to avoid depression from thinking too much about things. Your perception of the world can be very subjective. Try to take a certain distance without being bitter. Due to your rich emotional manifestation, you can create a real sense of belonging in the world. Okay. And the organs that will be mostly influenced during this time is stomach, mucosa, ovary, womb, vagina, breast. Excuse me. That's the coquito. That's the coquito. The pleura, which is the lining. Well, I looked it up. I'm not, I'm not knowledgeable in medical stuff. So the pleura is the lining around the lungs, which is very interesting because, right, guys, you're hearing about like all of these people with this mysterious cough and all that stuff. And the peritoneum, which is the lining of your abdomen, which when I had thought about it just be very careful in case not to provoke a hernia, or maybe if you have a hernia, something like that. And then it also, under this moon, your lymphatic system will be affected as well as your breastbone. So it's recommended no surgery on any of these organs during the full moon. But listen, guys, you do as you wish, as spirit leads you, right? Okay, perfect. What else I got here? Okay, so check this out. So we have the new moon in Cancer. What we were talking about, fluctuating emotions, which I had said that, and on if I'm not mistaken, on the Ronin experience. Shout out to Roni, shout out to Kiki. We are this amazing trio on Fridays at 9. Please check us out. And then the Ronin experience will be this Friday, guys. It's gonna be amazing. So please, please, please tune in. Okay. So Cancer rules the fourth house, right? What is the fourth house? The fourth house is home, family, your roots in family, especially it's always related to the mother, right? So this time calls for extra care in this sector. So strong emotions may be stirred up when it comes to family or your home life. So take extra care and caution, especially in your reaction, because Mercury, which we're still in retrograde, okay, is in conjunct. That means right next to Mars as well as the sun, okay? And it is opposite from the moon. So whenever the sun is opposite from the moon, that's when you get a full moon. So then what happens is that there's going to be a strong influence in the way you react, right? Because the moon is emotion, right? And then also in the way you communicate, right? So you may be feeling a little bit of aggressiveness within you because of Mars. And Mars is also related to speed. So you really have to think, sometimes, when stuff just flies out your mouth and you can't call it back because, like, damn, I didn't think before I spoke. That's the energy that we're in right now. Okay. So it's just a time to go within, a time to meditate, a time to be slow to anger, a time to release. Okay. Things to focus on in your home, in your family, right? And just being very careful with responding over passionately, right? And then on the lighter side of things, so tomorrow, the 28th, well, I say we're already in the 28th, right? Because it's sundown. So there's going to be a trine. That means like a triangle formation in the chart that is connecting Neptune, which is vision and dreams, Venus, which is love and money, and the moon, which is expression, emotion, all those wonderful things, the divine feminine, all of that, right? So during this time, tomorrow, you may find yourself feeling very inspired, like to express like really deep emotions, very possibly to someone who's very near and dear to your heart. Okay. Or you may feel inspired artistically during this time. Okay. But then it also can mean luck, which I always love that, right? So you may find yourself pleasantly surprised with some money coming in, luck coming in, something. All right. So if y'all play lotto, you know what to do. You know what to do. All right, guys, listen, that's enough of Astro Talk because we got a jam-packed live today. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Let me just check here real quick. George Coloron, hope you guys are doing well. Oh, thank you for the shout out, Jessness. We can all thank each other. Wonderful energy. Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely, George. All right, guys, listen. So, I wanted to play a really quick round of Psychic Sync Link because I mean I've been doing it all year. How am I not gonna do it for the last show, right? But this is what I'm gonna do because you know I have very low memory on my laptop, so I am gonna sign in with my whatchamacallit, with my other phone, which I do. That's where you guys see my desk, and I am going to try to switch there because if I don't, give me a segundo. And then we're going to do this real quick. We're going to do a quick game and then we're going to introduce our amazing host as she's so patiently waiting. I can't wait to get her on. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me go here. Let me see if I can enter into the studio. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's you. See, that's me. I need to lower it. All right, there I go. Listen, guys, I don't even need to tell you what's going on. I really don't even need to say what's going on. Y'all already know. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me just get this up here. Boom. And then let me add myself. Hopefully I don't lag. If I do, please pardon me. There goes our beautiful guest. She's so patient and she's being so loving and kind. I can't believe it. And she's dealing with me and all this nonsense. Lord have mercy. Okay, so let me turn on the camera. Hopefully I don't lag. I'm waiting for this thing to turn sideways. There we go. What's up, guys? Okay, beautiful. All right, so are y'all ready? Hey, Petri. Yeah, she goes, hey, Petri. She goes, I'm having a good time over here. That's so wonderful, Petri. Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, we're going to do, something is inspiring me to do the numbers really quick. So we're going to do 2 out of 3 guesses as far as numbers. Okay. Are y'all ready? I hope y'all been practicing on your, your psychic abilities and all of that stuff. And, and you guys are going to come strong today. Okay. So you already know I'm going to do the roll of the dice really quick. Okay. And then portals pop in. Yeah. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. What do we have? We have what? That number comes out a lot with us here, right? Am I wrong or am I right? 56. Okay. Let's do, okay. 42. 42. It was somebody's birthday on the 24th, not too long ago. Yeah, we already know who that is. If you don't, then y'all missed it. One more. 60. That number comes out too. Let's do 64. All right, awesome. All right, so y'all already know how this goes, right? These are the numbers. Okay, and I'm gonna put them right here. Okay, now I'm gonna pick one and I'm gonna hide. Where's my thing to hide the whatchamacallit? Oh, I don't have it. I'm gonna have to go like this. Okay, I'm gonna have to go like this. All right, so I'm gonna pick a number. And then you let me know which one is here, and we'll see if you guys got your your psychic link game on. Ready? Okay, I already picked. Are you guys ready? Okay, Patrice said 56. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, Justin says 42. Anyone else? Wow, you guys are responding quick. Gotta go with 42. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Which, by the way, guys, I got the coquito right here. All right. Perfect. Okay, so we have Patrice says 56, Justin's 42, and Kiki 42. Are y'all ready? 64. Almost. It was right under. That's almost. Yeah, I know. Okay, one more, and then we are done. And I'm gonna pull an intuition card, and let me see which. Now I'm gonna let. This is what I do. We're gonna do. This is the first card, and this is the first time on the second number. So this is odd, and this is even. Now, depending what the dice rolls here, okay, then that's the one I'm gonna pick. So we're just leaving it up to fate. Let's see if it doesn't show. Okay. Oh, okay. Did you guys did that peak? Did you guys peak? Okay. All right, let me put the number here. You start guessing as far as what did the roll of the dice pick. What did the roll of the dice pick? Either 56 or 42, guys. Where the hell is this number? Oh, here we go. I couldn't find the number. I couldn't find the number. Okay. Oh, peace and blessings, Bullish. Peace and blessings. Thank you so much for coming through. Okay, guys. It's either 56 or 42. $56 or 42. Okay, Petri says 56. Thank you. Kunami's just gonna be like 42. That's it, 42. I'll stick. Okay, just stick into it. All right, guys, ready? You got it, Petri. All right. So Petri is like the only winner today. Sorry, 42. We love you, 42, but not today. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had to do the psychic sync link. I kind of been skipping on it in the past couple of shows, and I'm sorry about that, guys. Now let's get you an intuition card. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants to tell us as far as our intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Let's give an intuition guidance card to our collective, Spirit. Let's give an intuition card to the collective, Spirit. Estas cosas, they're just so cool. All right. I kind of threw those. I'm not going to include those. I threw that. That's not like one of the poppity pops that come out. Okay. Let's go, Spirit. Let's get. Ooh, okay. See, that's what I'm waiting for. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, we got two. Why not? Right? Why not? Thank you, Spirit. It says practice non-judgment for clear intuition. Number 47. Okay, having strong emotions and opinions about others is natural, yet intuition is best channeled through an open mind and a calm heart. If you formed an exclusionary fixed judgment about a person or situation, consult someone intuitive and objective. Engage neutrality to avoid narrowing your interpretations. Discern other layers of truth. You know what? That's that energy right now, right? Being very careful in how we speak, not being taken by uh, uh, um, overly passionate emotions. Okay, and the next one is 51. It says consult someone else. Didn't this say consult? This said consult. You see? We have intuitive blind spots. No single person can intuitively understand a situation from every angle. Gain fresh insight about old, stubborn, or frustrating issues by seeking advice from others with sensitive intuition. Also, seek out professionals with practical experience and advanced knowledge, specifically pertaining to an issue. Ask for help, like your vibe tribe, right? You have a mentor during this time. Seek mentorship during this time, that it might be a little bit, you know over, there might, you might be feeling overly emotional about certain things, because that's the energy that we're in. That's what it is. Seek intuition, I mean, seek help. Consult someone. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you, spirit. That's wonderful, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, now it is time, my beautiful entities. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let me shut off this camera, because if I turn on my camera, this one is gonna lag me. All right. So give me a moment. I'm gonna shut this off. And I'm gonna get out. Okay, and I'm gonna come back here. Yes, I'm gonna come back here. Guys, and let me turn on my camera. Give me one moment. Let me turn on my camera. What is up, guys? Oh, I need to lower this light. The setup is like crazy. Sorry, guys. I got like a crazy ghetto setup. Guys, listen. We have this amazing, amazing special guest today. And of course, I mean, I was supposed to have her on last week, but because of, I had to cancel. But it's fate, because it's the last show. It's wonderful. She's my first guest, so this is a celebration of new things and new friendships. And oh my gosh, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Petri wears so many hats, and she does it so flawlessly and elegantly. But at the same time, she's so raw, she's so badass, she's so passionate. And as only a woman who embodies the true divine feminine can do, right? So not only is she an incredible wife, and I'm gonna take that for granted, George, that you quoted that. All right. She's a wonderful mother. She's a beautiful, supportive friend. And for me, she's a sister from another mister, honestly. She was a former nurse for over a decade, but now she's been led by spirit to take her expertise and knowledge and branch out into the wonderful world of midwifery. She also has a podcast called the Earthside Birth on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and I know there's another one, but she'll let you know. Forgive me. But please, without further ado, because she's been waiting long enough, let me introduce the beautifully amazing Petri Mesa. Hi, Petri.
Hey, y'all.
What is up, Mama?
And you can hear me all right?
Yes. Oh, you sound wonderful. You sound wonderful. What's going on, girl? Thank you so much.
Hey, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to be here. Like I said, I would be here anyway. Rocking it in the chat with everybody, hanging out. I love being here. and everybody in the chat is always so real and so fun to talk to. It's a real community that we have here uh, weekly, which is really impressive. It's hard to do that, you know. It's hard to bring real people together,
Mhm.
you know, and virtually or not. And so kudos to you because it's not easy, and yet here you are doing it.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, girl, trust me, it took a lot for me to get here, you know,
Yeah.
you know, I have so much amazing support from, you know, first and foremost, my children like, yeah, ma, you'll be great, do it, this, that, because I consulted with them too. And then I'm nervous because I do go through social anxiety, you know, really, really bad. But then, you know, from getting support, especially from Kiki. He Kunami codes, if right, if people don't know who Kiki is. He
If you
supported.
don't know who Kiki is, then
Yeah, you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and of all my other wonderful, wonderful friends, shout out to Franklin, shout out to Ronan, you know, and they support me, and then because of them we met you and we met George, your husband, and you guys have been amazing. You guys do so much wonderful things that everybody's been so smitten with you. It's like serious.
thank you.
Yeah, we talk and I've hit it up so well with Petri, and you know, we have like these conversations and it's like real girl conversations, like, you know, like back in the day, like I'm talking to one of my homegirls, you know,
Yeah, it's like we've just known each other forever. It feels
ever,
really good. It
right?
feels really nice to connect with somebody like that. So
Absolutely,
yeah. So
absolutely.
my heart is full of gratitude for you, for
Oh
sure.
my goodness. Likewise, sweetheart. Likewise. Absolutely. Now listen, y'all. She is my first guest. Okay. And I told her, listen, the most thing that I prepare for the show, honestly, is the astral talk because I need to get all that down. You know, I'm just getting into astral. I'm learning myself, you know. But as far as like interviews, never done an interview. So I told her we're just gonna get on here. We're gonna talk. I want people to get to know you. You know what's on your heart, what's on your mind, what's been like in your energy for this past week. Because I know you bring so much. You bring so much to the table, and especially for us women, you represent strongly for us women in so many ways, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. But girl, what's up? What's been on your heart? What's been on your heart? This let's just go this past week because if we go any further, forget it. You
I
know,
think this past week has brought up plenty.
right?
I don't think I would need to go back any further than that. But yeah, I think that um that you hit the nail right on the head with that astro talk for sure. And I had even been sharing with you like I didn't realize that the full moon was in Cancer, to be honest, and I usually am very much aware of that. So like so first and foremost, this is the most interesting part to me is that I didn't realize what sign the full moon was going to be in,
Mm,
and it's just been like a few days coming up to this full moon of like really feel like I really have had to go inward and like yeah it's the season but
mm,
it was more than that. It just has felt like really different and just heavy and I you know I've experienced things with other people the past few days where that has really reminded me the importance of using healthy boundaries.
mm,
So I'm so grateful. Thank you for always reminding me that. And it's the first time that I've actually really exercised healthy boundaries. So if that feels really good, but still, it's I just have been kind of like it's been growing this energy coming into the full moon as it typically does, right? But this heaviness, man, it's been real. And I woke up this morning and I think you were the first person I actually like messaged. I was like, why do I wake up like this? Like I just was like indifferent and melancholy and down and I was like what is happening and and then I found out the full moon is in fact in Cancer, and every single time the full moon is in Cancer, I feel this same energy. And every time we have this type of full moon, my mother wound is completely illuminated.
Mm.
And the parts of my mother wound that still need to heal come to the surface. So it just made so much sense. And if you look at my natal chart, my my Chiron, my wounded healer, is in Cancer.
Yeah,
So
you showed me that.
yeah.
That's
So it
amazing.
really like just makes so much sense to
Mm.
me. And you know, knowing like these aspects of yourself and looking into your natal chart, it's like I'm definitely a novice. I'm not an expert in any way with the natal charts or anything, but I am like really trying to learn. It's something that I'm really interested in. And I really believe that between, doing like past life therapy to a certain degree, like remembering the lessons from past lives in order to bring those into this lifetime, um, doing the shadow work, like like talk about the importance of shadow work until I am blue in the face. It is just so important. And learning like your chart and learning these like most innate parts of yourself
Mhm.
really help you to understand who you are. And you can't really make these conscious decisions towards becoming empowered, towards living in your power, if you don't know yourself, if you don't know your natural tendencies. So it was healing in its own way to like just be like, oh, the full moon is in Cancer. Of
Right.
course I feel like crap. Like, I'm still working very strongly on my mother wound, and especially like with the holidays, and you know
Mhm.
it's just like that time of year. And so it all really made sense. So I really appreciate you bringing that up, for sure, for sure.
Oh, absolutely, girl. Absolutely. Listen, this is
As she
also,
sips on her cookie dough.
yeah, there you go, girl. Sip it up, drink it up. Listen, this is all a work in progress, but thank God we're working on it, because can you imagine, like, well, me, where I was just, I'm going to say, all right, let's just like 5 years ago, where I was horrible. I wasn't doing the work. I was going through hell. I was still fighting my own demons. I didn't understand what was going on. I was going through a lot of relationship turmoil, and I just, like I just was a totally different person,
Yeah.
you know. So
And
it's
then at a certain point, we just like gain the awareness, and right, like that's what happened for me. It feels like anyway. I just was like, I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be in this situation. I don't, so and clearly, like, you're not going to manifest things thinking about the shit that you don't want. Manifestation comes from the intention behind what you do want. And but you don't know that until you're like, hey, no, I'm not
you go through hell,
I'm not cool with this anymore, man. Like, where is the eject button? Like, you
right?
know.
Yeah, until you go through hell because you've had enough. Like, enough is
Mhm.
enough, And I'm absolutely grateful. I'm grateful to spirit. I'm grateful to my ancestors that eventually I did wake up, because there's people that go their entire, women, right? We're going to talk about, go their entire life just living in shadow, living in shadow.
Yeah, well, that's what we're told to do. That's the example that is handed down to us. And I think that like for men too, but like just speaking on my experience as a woman and seeing it handed down
Mm-hmm.
from my great grandmother to my grandmother to my mother to me. And like, it's really crazy. It's really crazy when you get that clarity and you actually see, wow, this was really handed down to
Mm-hmm.
me.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
and the power really comes though when you realize that you don't have to accept that. You don't have to accept gifts from anybody, right?
mm,
Because they hand this to you and they're like, "Here, this is yours." And you don't have to accept that. you'd be like, no, no, it's not.
I love that. I love that. Right, right. That's like a quote that I shared in IG not too long ago, that it was misfortunate, the trauma that my mother went through when she was younger. She didn't deserve it, but at the same time, neither did I.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, and that really that resonated so much with me. And yeah, that was a big one. That was a big one. Like, and it's okay to have sympathy
Yeah.
and understanding, and that's really important to have compassion, because having anger and having all of this resentment towards anybody is also not going to allow you to live in your power. I think that what what has happened most recently for me, I really came to the understanding that I am not a child of my earth parents, and I'm
Mm,
not a child of my earth mother, of my birth mother. I'm a child of my earth mother.
mm,
And so that really put things into perspective for me. And I really had to like sit with that. And, I've been working a lot on living for myself and living for my family and like my goals and my desires, because it just has not been my life.
mm.
Um, and once I think that was really like the real kick in the ass that I needed, like the final like like kick that I needed to really be like, yeah, like there is nobody else. Like this is my life, you know.
Right.
So
Exactly. Exactly. Whatever we do now, in when we come into the knowledge of who we are, everything that we do now, it's a choice. It's not like, it's not, oh, it was a mistake. No, now everything that we do is a choice.
absolutely. And I think I said that on a few of my episodes, actually on my podcast. It's like a big point that I actually try to
Really?
drive home. Yeah, is
I
that
still gotta catch
yeah,
up with your podcast. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's true. Is because
yeah.
we're speaking from the heart. We're speaking from spirit.
Yeah, no, everything comes down to personal choice, whether it's a conscious or unconscious choice, you're still making choices. And so, whether you intend to, whether you mean to, whether whatever, 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 you're still making the choice to be a certain way, to act a certain way, to say certain things, to do certain things. And, that's your responsibility. You know what I mean? And that the problem is that we, especially as women, take on other people's bullshit, and we take on the responsibility that's not really ours. And so another great realization that I had to come to was that, like, what is mine? What are the things that I will carry, that I will acknowledge, that I will take on? Because if it's not mine, I don't want it.
That's
Like, I'm gonna do like these cleansing rituals and like, smudging and all of these things. Like, I could do that all day, but like, whose energy am I bringing in? Like, whose bullshit am I really taking in? Like, I don't need to clear anybody else's shit off of me. Like, I'm trying to fix myself. Like,
that's right.
like,
Mm-hmm.
but but
Exactly.
but it ties into I pulled this card for you guys, and it ties into what came up. Actually, I pulled it like right before we got started, and this is not the deck that we were gonna do, but by the way, I changed the last second because this is like one of my favorite decks ever. Queen, oh, can you see it?
Oh, Queen of the Moon Oracle. Absolutely. Of course. Of course.
And
If I saw that one, I would have picked it.
this is it's absolutely gorgeous, and the messages are really wonderful. So what came up was number 28, which is peace.
Ooh, love it. Look how pretty that card is.
Peace. Yeah, the imagery is beautiful. The art is just like really, really beautiful. But so it says peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama. Do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. And then there's like a little mantra or affirmation, and it says, I choose to create and hold peace. I allow this to ripple out into the world. So yeah, it ties into like letting things go and making that space and, you know,
Absolutely. That's the energy that we're in.
yeah.
That's absolutely the energy that we're in. That is so amazing.
Let's bring that peace into 2024, baby. Let's turn
Exactly.
this mothership around.
Tell me about it, girl. Like hard, a hard left or a hard right, whatever it is. So that's amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for sharing. Listen, I want to ask you. So have you, I know I've noticed it with myself as as I've gone and I'm going through this journey and becoming more spiritually aware and becoming more enlightened to who I am and stuff like that. I've noticed that my psychic abilities have become stronger. I'm able to kind of like not kind of like the synchronicities like align. I'm able to see certain things before they happen. Um, how has it empowered you as far as your psychic abilities? Do you are you feeling the same thing? Because guys, if you don't know, Patri also relates to be, she says outwardly she's a witch. She's told me this is so wonderful, this is who we are as women, you know, and I embrace it, you know what I'm saying? So have you seen that as far as more spiritually elevated that you've become? Are your psychic abilities more stronger? Your intuition is a lot stronger, a lot louder. How has it been?
Um, I first I want to point out that I still, even though like I am a witch, I've identified as a witch
Right.
for majority of my life. I think I started practicing witchcraft like when I was about 10 years old.
Hmm.
Um, and still I find myself holding my breath when people say that about me. So I just like,
Why
you
is
know,
that?
oh, that's the witch wound. That's just the witch wound for sure. But I
Yeah.
just wanted to acknowledge it because somatics are super, super important for healing.
Mm,
And so if you notice that your body is at reacting to certain things, certain stimulus, certain words, or what situations or places, then
yeah.
like the first thing is to acknowledge it and sit with that. So that was really for me. Sorry guys, that wasn't for you.
Oh no, no, you're on the money. You're on the money. Trust me. I was looking up videos on doing somatic yoga.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah,
Just
that's
today.
really
I
cool.
was like, what? I was like, hell yeah. But go ahead.
Yeah. But definitely I think that once I really let like I allowed myself to kind of like free myself from the bondage
Mm,
that was holding me back, from the toxic people that were holding me back, and once I really worked through the fear of um seemingly being punished or persecuted for being who I am, then I definitely noticed intuition. Uh, I've I've always had a very strong sense of intuition. It's just always been kept under lock and key
mm,
from people around me from a very early age, and that's been through abuse, that's been through control and fear and all of the things. But yeah, once I started really, like I said, like living, working through all of that and acknowledging it and moving and um working on my emotional intelligence and my awareness, yeah, it's definitely been heightened. My intuition has never really steered me wrong. I won't ever, you know, if I
absolutely.
get this strong feeling, and it usually is about people. I've always been a really good judge of character. and I just will not. And people will be like, oh, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta, yeah,
Mm,
oh, and I'm like, because I know this person's tendencies,
mm,
and I like that's it. Like I'm not gonna fuck with them. So you can do what
right.
you want, and then it will come to pass that like, oh my god, this person did whatever, whatever, and I'm like, I don't have time for your story. So like I don't have time for that. But yeah, I think that what really started like what really pushed all of that forward was slowing down and acknowledging my own cycle. Sorry if maybe the guys want to close their ear holes for a minute,
No, don't
but
apologize. Don't apologize because that's so real. That's so real. Don't apologize for it because that's always been. I've always grown up with with the stigma like, oh my gosh, don't talk about it. It's horrible. It's shameful. It's horrible to grow up that way.
yeah. But
Horrible.
that's part of the generational curse, and that's part of keeping your intuition and your gifts, your
Mm-hmm.
psychic gifts
Yeah,
under that's part of that lock and key system
that's right.
is keeping you from that because that is your innate self. You are in sync with nature. Nature is magic. That is where magic comes from. So like it makes sense that these are the things that are passed down to us. But yeah, once I really started doing that and like tracking my cycle and noticing what phase of the moon my cycles fall into, and it's really crazy when you really start to do that and you see, because certain cycles, there are different cycles, there's a red moon cycle, pink moon cycle, whatever, and they mean different things. um
Ooh,
so if your cycle begins like on or around the new moon, it's like all of that new moon energy is like, you're in this phase of change and new beginnings and all of the everything that the new moon represents. And like in between the new moon and the full moon, it's like a very liminal phase, but like you're working towards like transformation and working towards change. And you'll see your cycle shift in like direct correlation with what you're going through in your life.
ooh.
And you can harness that as very, very powerful energy.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've seen that. I've seen that with myself. Um, and for some reason, whenever whenever I'm in my cycle, Ronan could cause this because Ronan doesn't like to talk about things like that. You're my boy, Ronan. I'm just kidding. um, I always found myself very like my psychic abilities are like leveled up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to manifest a lot faster. And it's just wild. It's really wild. It's like it's just crazy. I loved it. Like before, it was like, you're paying so horrible. This and
yeah.
this. Like, and you hear this from women. I said, "Are you insane?" Now, when I hear women talk about so bad about their menstrual cycles, I said, "You stupid." I was like, no. But yeah, it's extremely powerful. Have you ever used like being on your menstrual cycle to like do like rituals, like to manifest things or
Oh, sure.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, and certain culture, it's interesting because like certain cultures, like they want, that's what our goal was, Ronan. That's what we're trying to,
Because I'm ovulating over here.
but like certain cultures, women are not allowed to shower or go to their religious
Mhm.
meetings, and they're not really allowed to like be a part of society while, they're bleeding. And,
Yep.
you
That's
know,
crazy.
so again, there's reasons for there's reasons for all of that, because it's a very powerful
Mhm.
part of a woman's life, and
That's
it's a regular part of women's life. So if you can imagine, like, if we all like really understood our bodies and really understood the power of our creative energy as women,
mm-hmm.
like what that would look like in society, and who would really not like that? So
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. So, what are your thoughts on being on your cycle and sex at the same time? Having
I
sex at the same
I
time.
don't it doesn't I don't really care. That's like up for anybody's decision. I think that people are like, "Oh no, don't do that." But I think that
Hmm.
as far as like sex magic, is that what you're asking? Oh, I mean, I guess I never like really thought of it like that. But but it makes
George, something
but
to
it
try, George. Something to try.
but it makes sense, because blood is very sacred,
Mm-hmm.
and blood is life, and you have life energy, and quite literal like source energy, um, in abundance during that time. So I would think that it would make sense to manifest, to use that towards manifestation. But
Awesome. That's what I heard too. That's what I heard. It's like actually one of the most powerful moments, right, to manifest and stuff. But okay. So, question: what is How should I phrase this question? What is the most witchiest thing you've ever done? As far
oh,
as like a ritual, like the most witchiest thing that, and like boom, like it happened.
um, wow, I don't know. I think that the most witchiest things that I do just come very organically
Organic.
without thinking about it. And it comes with whatever I have on hand. It's just intuitively led.
Yeah.
Whether I have herbs, you know, available, or, certain candles or whatever. But it just kind of flows naturally and
Mhm.
organically. Like there's no like, I'm gonna set it on
Yep.
this
Sometimes you
day.
might.
It's gonna be a 3-day thing, and I'm gonna start at sun up, and I'm not gonna stop until the third sunset. And it doesn't happen like that. But like if I'm called to,
Gosh, yeah.
like during ritual, like I burn a lot of things. I use a lot of fire.
Mm-hmm.
And like sometimes when I'm finished, it'll be like, okay, on the next new moon, I have to bury this,
Okay.
the ash or something like it. And it's just thoughts that come to me. So it's like, I don't question it. It just makes sense in the moment. And I don't, I just kind of like, all right, this makes sense, and this is what I have to do. Like it's just, I've gotten throughout my life very clear messages from spirit,
Mm-hmm.
and so I have known things that are going to happen. Like I'm just like, somebody will say something and it will provoke this thought, and I'll get a message that is just very clear as day, where and I'll be like, this is going to happen now. And it
Mm-hmm.
could be completely unrelated to what this person was talking about, but something about what they say or a word that they said just provokes like certain thoughts. And I'm like, okay.
Yep, exactly. That's it's so crazy that you say that because I'm a firm believer in that. It's whatever the energy calls me to do, whatever spirit calls me to do, or whatever I need in my life, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's like I get like that. It's like I get that download and then I have to act on it. And
Yeah.
it could be anything. I could just do anything. It could be this, writing down, scribing, lighting a candle, doing this, that. And sometimes it's just not doing anything. Sometimes it's just thinking.
Yeah, totally. I think that I need to often get whatever emotion I'm charged with out.
Mhm.
If I'm sad, like I have to really have a good cry. If I'm angry, like I have to do whatever I have to do to get that out and release that. And then like the messages will come, because when you're so emotional, and like that just happens as women, that's what we are. We're emotional. We're emotional divine beings of light. That's our gift.
That's just right.
And and it is a gift to be able to use those emotions, and it's beautiful to be able to feel. I see people out in the world that are so unfeeling,
Yeah.
and so like they just they feel nothing. And it's very sad to me how people can go about life and not, like, yeah, like it hurts sometimes, but
Hmm.
the highs are really high
Yeah.
and beautiful. And I don't think that you can really live life to the fullest without having the emotional body like really fulfilled.
No, that's right.
And so but that being said, when they're too strong, when whatever frequency you're holding is so strong, it's really important to really like get back, ground yourself, get into your alignment, and really be able to focus, because you can't think things through and messages don't come. It acts sometimes as a blockage for these
Yes.
messages to come through. So you can have spirit telling you, like, listen, it's all good. This is what we're gonna do next. And like, here's a solution for you. And oh, you're like, you know, whatever, gonna get this phone call or something is gonna happen. But if you're closed off because of your emotions, those opportunities and those messages are not going to come through. So
Right.
emotional intelligence for manifestation is super, super important.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's always having always having that channel without any blockages to be able to receive those messages, whatever it is. And it's also to be able to express, to just as you said, if you feel an emotion, you have to express it. So it's like a give and take. It's like, you take you take these downloads and you receive this energy, and then you also give, and then you put forth, and things like that. Is just, it's wonderful.
Yeah, I love that. I love that because um it is a give and take. It
Mhm.
is a give and take. And if you take too much, like it really does end up backfiring. And,
That's, hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. That's facts, girl. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, Betty, this was amazing. Go. We're gonna make a toast. We gotta make a toast. What are we gonna toast?
I'm just over here sipping on your family's cookie. I've been on, listen, if you haven't, this beautiful woman was kind enough to share her family's cookie dough recipe a few weeks ago. And if you have not gotten on it yet, listen, I've been on it for like what, a week or two now. Okay. And I'm still going strong. Okay. Tis the season, tis the season.
Absolutely, absolutely. Wait a minute, I need to go get myself some more. Hold on. I've been a lush. I've been a coquito lush.
Yesness, I see your comment, and thank you so much, sister. I really appreciate that. And if there's any kind of topic or anything that is on your heart that you'd like me to discuss on my podcast, please share. I'm looking for all of that. I'm looking for all of that requests and all
Yes,
of the inspiration. I have ideas, but I would really like to see what the collective is in need of before I just start pumping things out.
I love that. That's great. Fitri is always, she's always so receptive. She's always so open to ideas. and she really does listen. She's such a good listener,
Thank
you
you.
know.
I am a good listener.
Yeah, she
Thank you.
really is. And I know because I'm a good listener too, and it's hard to find people. It's really hard to find people like us. But so far, everyone in our vibe tribe is just, it's, everyone's been such a blessing. Everyone's been such a blessing. So I just pour myself, look, this is the typical bottle that you, real Puerto Rican, bien puertorriqueña. Look at
I have mine in
it,
a
lush.
huge bowl.
Mm.
I still have mine in this huge bowl. I didn't have any bottles or proper containers. So I have mine in this huge bowl with a lid on it, and I've just been shaking the bowl like
Oh, you're,
like Bob Ross. Like
oh
say just you gotta shake, shake the devil out of it. What he used to say,
yeah,
like,
right. Oh
slap
my
the devil out
gosh.
of it or something. That's what me and the coquito.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, let's make a toast, Petri. Go ahead, mommy. Make a toast to whatever you want to toast to.
Oh man, to 2024 and to just the collective staying open to all the blessings and the abundance that is out there for all of us. Um, you know, and may your sowing reap you a most abundant harvest. So make sure your sowing is only for the highest good of all, always.
I should absolutely definitely drink to that, guys. Drink up. Mm. Ancestors are so happy right now.
I'm
Ah,
telling you, like I fit in so somewhere. I have to know. I'm looking for answers. I have to be some kind of Latin American in my past life. It has to be.
listen, it has to be Nana because like you talked, I was like, I think she got like some Spanish in her son, and you're like, no, I don't. I was like, what? Freaking way. No way. And then you told me that you learned Spanish. That was you, like you majored in Spanish. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, that was high school, but yeah, I made a big deal out of it. I took as many years of Spanish as I could in high school, and I aced the New York State Regents. So it
What?
was actually the highest grade on any state exam I ever got was in Spanish. So
Of course. Oh my gosh. Guys,
yeah,
this
babe, beat the devil out of it.
rush. I remember that and it goes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys. Petria, I'm so honored. Thank you so much for coming up. Please
Thank
put your
you.
link in the I didn't in
Yeah.
the
See?
but I will add it. I will add it to the description. Once I finish the live, I'll add it to the description so everyone can find you there. Guys, the podcast, definitely hit her up on the podcast. Anyone who's tuning in later, I will be in the description. But yeah, absolutely, Patri. Such a blessing to have you. You are so funny. You
Yeah. I mean, I could hang out with you all day. I feel like I said, it feels like I've known you for at
forever.
least this lifetime.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, you're wonderful. You radiate, girl. You radiate.
Thank
You,
you.
you absolutely do. And I love you. I love you so much. I love
Oh
George.
man.
And
So
I
much
haven't
love
even
for
met any
you.
other kids, but it's like you guys are family. You guys are family for sure.
Yeah, likewise. Absolutely.
Perfect. So listen, if you want, hang out on the side. I'm gonna try to jump on my phone. So then, because guys, now we're gonna get into card readings and charmy charms. You know how it goes. So if you have any private questions, if not, I'm just gonna do readings and I'm gonna pull cards. So I'm gonna shut off my camera and then I'm gonna head over to the Mooniverse camera and let me see if I can get this going without doing a freaking mess. Hold on. You can have your questions ready. And then we'll do that. Let me go in here. Dame un momento, por favor. Un momento. Oh, I need to lower that because then if not, we're going to get some crazy feedback. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for coming through today. And ooh, all right, let me enter the studio. Let me do that. Let me go here. Turn on this light. What am I doing? Turn on this light. Okay, I think we're in business. Let's see. We just may be in business. Add to the stage. Ooh, there I go. Hopefully I won't lag, guys. Ooh, I need to shut this off. Give me a second. I need to fix the audio here. Okay, this is off. And then boom. All right, guys. Oh no, wait a minute. Something's wrong here. Oh, I know. No, now I have no volume. Oh, I need to do here. Duh. All right, guys. You know how this goes. Are you guys getting feedback?
There's a little bit of an echo, but it's not too bad.
Hold on. I know what I need to do. Let me see if I did it here. I need to go to headsets. Get on here. Okay, how about now?
Much better.
Better, right? Okay, perfect. All right, guys. You know how it goes. We're gonna take out the tarot. Which, by the way, I'm just taking them out. But yeah. So we're gonna do the tarot today. And what else? Let's do. Well, I love these career and life oracle decks. We're gonna do that. It goes that bad boy right there. And then let's do the angel number cards. And are we gonna get erotic? Does anybody want to get erotic? Yeah, why not? Let's get erotic. Doesn't Prince have a song like that? I think Prince has a song like that. Let's take out the erotic cards. And then we'll put this here. And these will be lovely. These will be lovely. And then yeah, I think that, oh no, and then we'll do this here. All right, that's a really lovely spread so far. Very nice. And then we'll do messages from the cosmos. Perfect. All right, guys, you know the deal. I love girl talk. I know you do, Ronnie. You get like the best advice, the best girl advice. You know, straight from the source, right? What's better than that? What's better than that? All right, guys, you know how it goes. You got a private question, do PQ. That's private questions are yes or no, right? Yes or no questions. So just do PQ in the chat, okay? And if not, then what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna do energy readings for the collective, for whoever might be tuning in later, because we know we get people that tune in later and stuff. So we could do that. Or if you guys listen, if you guys want an angel number card, you could put angel number card in the chat. If you want an erotic oracle card, put erotic oracle card. Petrigos, you already know I want all you got. Of course. Okay, so Petri's first. Everything on the table. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, that's awesome. And or if you want a career, let me move this over, guys. Sorry. Let me move this over just a little bit. There we go. Better. If you want a career and oracle card, you could do one of those. Okay. And or if you just want a cosmic, we could just do a cosmic. All right. We could just do a cosmic card. All right, guys. Let's see. All right. I heard you. We're gonna do one last deck. One last deck, y'all. Oh, my chancla fell off. My slipper. Magic of Marvel. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You could unmute for your reading. Absolutely. Absolutely. We got the Magic of Marvel on deck, guys. Okie dokio. All right, guys. Here we go. Okay, Miss Petri. We are going to do you first, Mama. Okay. Here we go, Spirit. Thank you so much. Guide me, guard me, protect me. Allow me to be a clear and powerful channel of the highest form of energy for the greater good of all. Share forever and ever. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do this. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, Spirit, let's give an energy card to our wonderful entity, Petri. What do you want to let her know at this time? Okay. What do you want to let her know at this time? Okay. Beautiful things. Thank you, Spirit. Let's give her an oracle card. Let's give her a cosmic oracle card. Let's give her a card and a message from Cosmos. What do you? Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, we got one. We got two, actually. Ooh, very nice. Some face up. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Very nice. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Let's give her a career and life, a career or life oracle card. What do you want to let? That one flipped over, but it,
mm.
what do you want to let her know? Okay, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Very, very nice. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And then let's do the angel number card, Spirit. Thank you. Let's give Betty an angel number card. What do you want to let her know at this time? Oh, there we go. Okay, this first one, I know one flipped over. I know one flipped over.
Yeah. How many are there? They're like two or three.
Hold on, but there's one that flipped over and in the deck. Or did it come out?
I think there three of them came out.
Oh yes, that's the one I saw. Ooh, okay, let's do it. Calling in all the freaking angel numbers. Let's go. Let's go. Very, very nice. Ooh, and let's give her an oracle. Let's give her an erotic oracle card.
I just got that for solstice.
Did you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Says we can get Petri's interpretation of the cards as well. That would be cool. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's give her an erotic oracle card, Spirit. Let's give her an erotic oracle card. What do you want to let her know, Spirit? What do you want to let her know at this time? What do you want to let her know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to let her know? Okay, we're going to do three more shuffles, Spirit. Okay. Here we go. Really? The main figure of the main model right here. Nice. Very, very nice. Whoa. Okay, and let's give her, of course, we got to do Marvel, right? We got to do Marvel. Thank you, Spirit. Let's give Petri a Marvel card. What do you want? That was just bloop.
Nope.
Very nice. She actually got two. Wow. Asking you shall receive, girl. Asking you shall receive. Okay. Let's see what we got. First of all, this is the overall energy, Mama. You saw this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is already Jupiter. Jupiter right now is still in Taurus. very grounded energy, and it's just wonderful. Anything, girl, tables are turning. Good luck. Everything that you just toasted on, that's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna absolutely inevitable fate. Absolutely. You know, you've had your ups and downs, of course. You've had your ups and downs, but this is all the tables are turning in your favor, sweetheart. You got the number 10.
I
Okay.
feel it.
Yeah, and this is, and you know, we're getting out of the year of karma. Do you know, you understand what I'm saying? But
Mm.
we are going, it's like everything that you've been working for, now that we're leaving, coming into the new year, this is what's waiting right here. Okay, and it says give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself.
Dang.
When you have, it says when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride.
Mm.
So anything that has to do with work, anything that you're inspired to do, okay, be it something with your home life, be it a project. And listen, this is the energy that we're in right now. Okay, the energy that we're in right now is letting go, of course, of anything that doesn't serve us, but it also is, we have to start preparing ourselves now for the new moon. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a time where, like, if you do have a project that you're working on, working towards, this is a time now to start focusing and to start now manifesting for the new moon, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have on the table, time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a setup. Okay. So
Hmm.
ask, what did I say? Ask and ye shall receive.
Yep.
Okay. No, 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 there's no need to be modest about nothing, you know. If you want something, ask for it with all confidence. With all confidence, for sure. There you go, right here, right? Inevitable fate, in that, me cago en nada. Blame the poquito. Inevitable. Thank you. Thank you. Eventually was gonna come out. Okay, so there we go. Ask a dinner plate. That's, yeah, that's, I like that. I really do like that. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay. Then you have, here we go. Here, this is crazy because this came out the day after the portal, the 1221 portal. Okay.
Mm.
It's up to you. That portal energy is still very strong. I heard it's gonna last up until like 6 months. Okay. So it says someone is watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. Okay. Then you have 0330. Lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope. Peace is that card that you just,
Mm-hmm.
and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want.
Yep.
Okay. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving, and at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. See projects. You see what we were talking about? Like if you have any projects, anything that you that has to do with your career or anything like that, it's in preparation. This is the time we're in preparation towards that. Absolutely. 1414. Lights up. Mood swings, respect family, constructive outlook, quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. An addition.
Hey.
an addition to your family. Isn't that wild?
Hey, hey, yay!
Good vibes will speed up the process. Absolutely, absolutely. That's why I said in my astro talk, and then the way you said that that you told us in your interview the way you were feeling this morning. It's the energy. It's just the energy that we're in.
Yeah.
And so it's just about really grounding yourself because you're going to feel those emotions regardless. Regardless. Nobody's saying to deny them, to ignore them, to push them down. No. Feel them, but now you're looking at it with with more emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So then
yeah.
you're able to process it a lot better, and then always it's easier to look at the silver lining. You know what I'm saying? So and then here we have number three. Okay, you got Black Lilith with Leo. It says
Woo!
the feelings of an awakened heart. Nice. Let me see. Let me show that, especially for the guys. Give them a little bit of joy during the during the show. All right, guys, let's go. Let me look here. What chakra is this? This is I think that's the crown chakra. Let's see. Let me see if I'm right. Let me see if I'm right. Let me see if I'm right. Yes, this has to do with the seventh chakra. Very nice. Now let me look here for Black Lilith and Leo. Let's go here. Where are you? Sun in Pisces, Moon in Cancer. Oh, here we go. Lilith and Leo. It says, when I loved, I was cold. And I was cold when I was loved as well. I called that coldness by the name love. And I smiled and smiled. That was my worst winter, and it lasted until I found spring. We define love based on our past experiences. It starts in the family when we see love between our parents and the love they give to us, their children. For those who are lucky, love is something that is nurtured from the youngest age. But for others, love is a cold word, a myth created of nativity and dreams. Naivety, sorry. Yet there is no human being who doesn't want to love and be loved. It's a quest that may take a lifetime, and the journey leads to a beautiful awakened heart. Winter brings pain, but it's a universal law that after winter there will be spring. So definite open heart. This is shadow work.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I get from this. This is you're putting in the work, you're doing your shadow work, okay? And there's something that you said before. It was in relation to this. Oh, it just slipped my mind.
I mean, it just feels super relevant. Even just to my mother wound and going through those seasons of winter into spring, as far as my relationships, not just romantic,
Mm-hmm. Right,
but
exactly. This is in general. Yeah, this
yeah.
is only general. It doesn't only have to It doesn't only have to be a romantic type of love. It's love for yourself. It's love for your family. It's love for in general. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yeah, springtime. But I like that. I like something about spring, girl. So uh, when does spring start? I forget. March.
March
March
20th,
around there. Yeah, around there. So
19th or 20th.
yeah, so that is going to be real interesting to see that time for you. Okay, so here you have one of Kiki's favorite characters, which by the way, I think Kiki, they got confirmation that they're going to skip Khan and is it Khan and do a Doctor Doom, do a Doctor Doom movie, go forward with the Doctor Doom. So here it says control at all costs. I already know what this is. This is about letting go of control, okay, and allowing things to be. Okay. Sometimes we want to like control so many things. The more that we want to control things, the more we actually lose that. But let me look into it. Let me look into it. Okay, here we go. It says, like Dr. Doom, you might think that the tighter your grip, the less you'll lose. But nothing could be further from the truth. Doom demands, Doom commands the reading when your vanity triumphs over your intelligence,
Hmm.
creating rifts where there should be harmony. You may be in a situation where you need to apologize, atone for mistakes, and make peace. There goes peace again. Make peace with the competition, or you may want to consider a more flexible approach.
Hmm.
It's about reaction. It's about reaction. That's what I was talking about earlier in the show. You know, we might, our feelings might get spiky. We want to react in certain, overly passionate ways, but it's just it's about focus. It's about grounding. Sometimes we want certain things to go our way and they don't, but if we just let them be, they'll end up turning that way anyway. Okay,
Yeah, right.
Misty Knight, you are sure it's answers you want? Let's see. Inquisitive, curious, and the ultimate detective, Misty Knight will find the truth. If you have been seeking answers, Misty is here to validate that uh, that you're on the right track. But are you sure you want to solve the mystery? Information cannot be unlearned, and this card offers you the choice to either continue the hunt or make peace with the unknown.
Hmm.
So,
Interesting. I'm not really sure what that's related to, but it's something that has come up in conversation very recently. So that's interesting. Like that exact thing
hmm,
was part of my solstice ritual actually. Um
okay.
because just the theme of winter is kind of like going into the unknown, right? You're going in inward, underground kind of like. So there's this element of going into the unknown through winter and
Mhm.
the unseen. And so that came up. That was a big topic in my solstice ritual was, do you even want to know? I actually wrote a poem about it. That's so funny.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I actually wrote a little like kind of creative writing.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that.
And the spring thing with that number 3, yeah, with Black Lilith there. Remember I told you yesterday what is happening in as far as my chart goes in spring. Do you remember?
Oh, about your Saturn.
Yeah, is it Saturn or Uranus? I can't remember. I have 3 returns happening in spring in March going into April.
What?
Mhm.
I know you said 3, but I didn't even know it was like around the springtime. Ain't that something?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. There's definitely big things coming in the spring. So,
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, time to bring everything to the heart. You know, During that time, it's to definitely open up the heart chakra for sure. And then this is dealing with your seventh chakra, so this is just all spiritual evolution.
there's number 7.
Yeah, there you go. That's amazing. I hope this resonated.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, definitely. Some of it's not, clear yet, but I know that it will be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've gotten readings where I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, and then like months down the line, oh my gosh, I was like, what?
Yeah, I think that's the thing like when you do readings all the time, like I do them on myself, I get them from you, like I get readings all the time and like so like it's no wonder why I pull the same cards all the time because like the spirit's like I told you this yesterday.
Right. Exactly. Well, that's true. I mean, right. And it's kind of like, it's telling us, hey, are you doubting what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Like this is the lesson. Are you going to do the work or you want to move on? You want a new message? Then do the work, man.
Right, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're very welcome, sweetheart. You're very welcome. Guys, anybody else wants just a one card reading? Don't be afraid. I remember one time Crypto Neck came there. He's like, yo, sometimes I'm afraid to even ask because stuff is so accurate. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I'm so grateful that I'm not lying. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. The channels are clear today. The channels are clear today. What we got? Nobody? Okay. I'd like one card, please. Absolutely. Which one would you like, Jasness? Which one would you like, sweetheart? Marvel and erotic, please. Is that work and play? Yes. I guess so. If you wanted to, Kiki, absolutely. Your choice. Okay. Okay, perfect. My choice, my choice, my choice. What are we gonna get? Let's okay. Do you mind if I pull you two cards? I would like to do a career or life oracle card and a number card for you. Justice, is that okay? You let me know, mama. I would like to pull a career and life, and then I would like to pull a number card for you, Justice. If that's not okay, if you just want one, that sure, okay, perfect. Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. Let's give Justice a life slash career oracle card, Spirit. What do you want to let her know? What do you want to let Justice know? What do you want to let Justice know, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to let Justice know at this time? What do you want to let our wonderful, ooh, very nice. Boom. Ooh. Do you see that? Do you see that? Very nice. Spirit, what do you want to let Justice know? Let's give her a angel number card. Let's give her an angel number card, Spirit. What do you want to let Justice know? What message you want to give Justice? Ooh, okay. We'll do two. You actually got three, my dear. Very nice. The Trinity. Very, very nice. Okay, so we have the first card here. We got investments. See that nice little crypto coin there? Invest in your own education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. That might be like the best advice ever. Thank you, Spirit. That's awesome. Thank you, Spirit. Then we have here one of my favorite numbers, actually, 444. What do we have here? Protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. I don't know why, but these two are definitely one with the other. Networking. I didn't I talk about today, I'm not sure, Justice, I think you were here at the very, yes, you were here at the very beginning. But I was talking about now for the 28th, kind of like, luck when it has to come to money and stuff like that. I think networking with the right people, mama, to make investments, take calculated risks, and it's going to work out for you. Definitely. Of course, this is all you have to listen to intuition. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it says save. save. Okay, you got 0505, unexpected shift. Didn't we just get that number? No, I thought I saw that number. It says divine intervention, sudden changes, love, pleasant surprises, holy junk. I said this in the beginning, right? When I was talking about the 28th and the Trinity. Didn't I say Trinity? I just said Trinity. You got three cards that it has to do with either expressing your love, deep love towards someone that you, I don't know, might admire, or you might see that towards you, or it has to do with pleasant surprises as far as an investment or money, or wow. It says, hey, yay, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms. What? Or your dream job, or aboard, etc., etc. What? Girl, look at that number, man. This is amazing. Your birthday is the 28th. There's been a lot of lovely synchronicities listening in today. So it's Justice's birthday. Happy birthday, Justice. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh, tomorrow's going to be such a wonderful day. Not that, you know, other birthdays are wonderful, but tomorrow's the 28th is an amazing day, girl. I don't know. Love is in the air. If not, then it's money. Oh, in July. Okay, in July, July 28th. Okay, but no. Wait. Just the day 28th. That's my daughter. Every day of the month of the 20. Every 28th day of the month is your day, mama. It doesn't matter if it's your birthday month or not. It doesn't matter. So the 28th is your day, sweetheart. This is amazing. I hope this resonated. This is great. This is great. I love this. Thank you, sir. Justin, these heathens don't listen. What heathens are you talking about? What heathens are you talking about? Oh my gosh, guys! Before the end of the show, at the end of the show, I have like this amazing video to share with you guys. Oh my goodness! If you're an '80s buff, please stick around. Please stick around. I found this amazing video. A new band I came across. Evidently, they are an actual movement, and this is the first time I've heard of them. But anyway, okay. We have Kiki. Kiki wants the back of the angel card number. That's right. That's wild. Did you guys check out Petri's blouse? That's the very beautiful blouse that I complimented her on. That's exactly the freaking print. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, Kiki, let's go. You want a Marvel and an erotic, please? Yes. Of course. Absolutely. Uranus transits 3 times coming up for me this spring. Ooh. Uranus is individuality, uniqueness, intuition, your creative side, lots of inspiration, but you can have a little bit of rebellion, breakthroughs, for sure, breakthroughs, independent, originality, stuff like that. Oh, that's amazing. I like Uranus. Okay, that one just fell. let's we're not gonna give you this card. We're just gonna I have to first ask. First I must ask. Okay, Spirit. Let me go down to here to the comments. You're very welcome, Justice. Okay. Back listening to the last rolling experience because I need to educate myself on the crypto. So education crypto. Yes, girl. Yes. Well, listen, you're listening to the right person, honestly. To Ronan. Check out his videos. Check out his videos for sure. And his Telegram. Right, Roni? Okay, Spirit, let's give our beautiful entity Kiki a Marvel Oracle card. What do you want to let him know? Okay. Valkyrie. That's interesting. Never got her before. You can because you must. Mm. Well, I can't wait to read that definition. See what the meaning of that card is. Okay, Spirit, let's give an erotic oracle card to a wonderful entity, Kiki. Let's give an oracle card to Hello. Thank you, Spirit. Let's give a oracle card to Hello, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's give an oracle card to Hello. Okay, we're going to do 3 more times, Spirit. 3 more times. 1. This is 1. 1. 2. One more, Spirit. Okay. And 3. Here we go. Ooh, I like that. This is okay. So let's go with Valkyrie here. Where's the book? Oh, right here it is. See that? Love that blue, right? It says you can because you must. Valkyrie. Let's go here. Valkyrie, Valkyrie. Okay, here we go. Runa's path has been one of self discovery, forcing her to accept her limitations and rediscover what she is capable of. You may be feeling like you are reaching the ends of your stamina, but Valkyrie is here to infuse your reading with the emotional and mental resources necessary to keep fighting, to keep pushing on. You can because you must. Keep on pushing on. That's great. That blue really does stick out. That's like a blue purplish. It really does stick out. Okay, and then talking about blue, look at here. First, we got number 7, sir. Confidence in the power of healing. Look at that. I love all the detail in these cards. Look at this. Okay, so you have the number 7. We have that's not Lilith. That's give me a second. That's this other chick. What's her name? Um uh Give me a second. Selena. Selena and Virgo? Yes, Selena and Virgo. And what chakra is this? This is the 6th chakra. Okay, so let me go here. This isn't that the throat chakra? That's the throat chakra, right, guys? Anna. Yep. Wait, isn't that blue? Isn't the throat chakra blue? It is. That's amazing. That's amazing. I can't believe that. Okay, let's go here. Let's look for Selena and Virgo. Here we go. Confidence in the power of healing. My body is covered by an ivory robe, but my face is naked, illuminated by an inspired light from within. My hands are capable of creating and projecting. Who you what? Oh, okay. Listen, you who are so young, beautiful, and pure, love not yourself in the other, but love the other in yourself. It is said that only very special people are able to heal others and tend to the wounds of a broken heart. And it is also said that there are no hearts that have never been broken and no souls that do not bear scars. Sometimes you must believe in your power to heal, to be, even if for a little while, and in limited circumstances, that special person who can and will bring solace to the pain of those close to you. Just remember that the wounds and scars of the soul cannot be seen. Believe in what you feel, not just what you see. That's amazing. That's amazing. I can't believe it. This is like this is the throat chakra, and this is the blue that came out with it. So we're talking about the most one of the most amazing features about you is your voice, right? Your voice I mean, listen, I would second that. Your voice does bring healing, your wisdom, and the way you reach people. You touch people in such an amazing way, and and that is the power of your healing. I love that. That's great. I hope you like that. I hope that resonated. Thank you, sis. That was beautiful. This is really. Listen, wait a minute. This chick looks like this chick. This chick looks like this chick, right? That's crazy. Wow. I love that. That is so beautiful. Guys, that's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. Okay, my lovies. You noticed that, right? Absolutely. Oh my goodness, we're almost going already to 2 hours. Just like what was it? 2 hours. We're 2 hours on the Ronin experience. That was amazing, guys. That was amazing. Okay, you know what time it is? Woo-hoo! It's charm time, guys. If you want a charm, please put charm in the chat. So I know you want a charm because my eyes always, when it goes down the thread, like I just look for the word charm. Okay, so if you guys want a charm, put it in, and then we're gonna go to that video that I'm dying to show you guys. Yeah, and then we could do that. Okay, so we have Justness wants charm. Yes. Petri, you want a charm too, sweetheart?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Thank you for hanging out, Mike. And listen, you honor me, girl, because I know your schedule is hectic. You know what I'm saying? And for you to hang out with me here, oh, it means so much to me. Thank you. And I'm so blessed that my thing hasn't lagged at all. Jeez, what a blessing.
It's
Okay,
been real nice today. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. It's been so smooth, smoother than anything, except with the little mic problems. But all right, so we have Justice, we have Petri, and we have Kiki. Anybody else wants a charm? Here we go. Here we go, Justice. What we got here? Ooh, yes, Justice. Wear it proudly, my dear. Wear it proudly, your princess. Isn't that wonderful? That's wonderful. Absolutely. The Trinity. Look at the three-pointed crown. Trinity. Three. That's wild with your three cards. That's amazing. Feel blessed, my love. Feel blessed. Lots of blessings are coming in for you. Thank you. All right, Petri, let's get you a charm. Oh, and then Roni wants a charm, por favor. Absolutely. You know what? Ronan, I think, also has some Spanish in him too, because his pronunciation with Spanish words is it's like amazing. I thought he really know how to talk like full-fledged Spanish at first. Okay, so let's go, Petri. This is for you, Mama. Oh, these two came out. Okay. Ooh, look at that. We have a leaf.
Is it a leaf or is it a? Oh, it's a leaf. Okay, I thought it was a feather at first. I almost freaked out.
Right, that's a leaf. And then what we got here? Something about you and me. Hmm.
I'm gonna say that that's a feather. That's my interpretation. Is that that is a feather, and that is you and me because we sisters for life.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Oh, Petri, look at how beautiful that is. Thank you. Ay, Dios mío, qué linda. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. You melted my heart, girl. Ay, you melted my heart. Thank you so much. That is so beautiful. He says he speaks Spanglish. Okay, let's go, Kiki. Let's get a charm for you. Let's get a charm. Let's get a charm for Kiki. What we got here? The wing. The wing said freedom, flight, lots of feathers there. Lots of feathers there, Kiki. There you go. That's beautiful. Okay, and then let's see who else. Last but not least. Last but not least. Okay. Ronan, the DeFi god. Let's get him a charm, please. What do we got here? Another butterfly, sir. You're going through a lot of changes. Wonderful changes, sir. You're going through a lot of wonderful metamorphosis. The mercy. Very nice, guys. Look at this. This is so pretty. I love this, guys. You're amazing. Thank you, Spirit. That's great. That's lots of wings. Lots of wings and feathers. I love that. That's great. That's great. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Listen, let me say my words of gratitude, affirmations now for 2024. Um, this is going to be really, really an amazing year. And I know because I just feel it. I've been feeling it for a while, right? We were talking about our intuition, and when things line up, they line up, and they feel right in your heart, they feel right in your spirit, they feel right in your soul. And I'm extremely grateful. I'm grateful for all of the blessings that are to come. I'm grateful for the um, for the ability to be able to communicate with you guys, whether it be through here, whether it's through chat, whether it's talking to you guys one on one. I'm extremely grateful for you guys for sure. 21 episodes. This is wild. This is absolutely wild, guys. Um, it's been amazing. Um, as always, guys, be filled with love, be filled with prosperity, with progress, with so many chances. Um, Manifest, guys, manifest. We have the power to do it. You know what I'm saying? We do these lives, myself, uh, the Ronin Experience. We got Magic Lacroix. Shout out to Magic. Does his shows, and we do this because we want to empower everyone. You know, whether it's uplifting you spiritually, or me doing the cards, whatever it is, because we just want to put out that energy out there. We don't come across people like us all the time. When we do, we have to share the love. You know what I'm saying? And I'm extremely grateful for you guys. This is going to be amazing. Catch us on Friday, please, on the Ronin Experience. It's going to be an amazing show. And, I'm going to bust out the cards too for the new year. And, guys, thank you so much. Have an amazing evening. And I always ask for the Most High to put a circle of protection around our children, to protect them while we are near or when we are far. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, guys. So check this out. So I'm a huge 80s, but I love 80s, right? So I came across this band, right? Supposedly they're like this movement. They make these amazing 80s songs, and they're not even born in the 80s. They're just gifted with that type of vibe, right? So do you guys remember coming home like from high school or from elementary school to watch videos, and like the videos and the music back then, they had sentiment. The videos were beautiful. They had a story attached to it. Like you would just love for the videos to come on. You know what I'm saying? And you would get lost. You would get lost in the message and everything. And when I heard this song, okay, it's sung by it's a group of guys, and the lead singer is a man, right? And you know what I realized? I realized that the most songs that I listened to, the most heartfelt, deep love music that I've listened to and I love, and it's from guys. And guys are very square, but let me tell you something. Yes, us women, we're emotion and we're nurturing and we're loving and all of that, but let me tell you something. When a man is really in love, like it, and it's like it's something that it's felt so deeply, and it's so pure, and it's like the best emotions come from it, right? So heartfelt, and then when they express it artistically, that's when you come out with like the best music, right? So check this out. Let me share the screen. She goes, oh, I heard that movie. Yes, girl. Yes. Video kill the radio. Yeah. Video kill the radio star. Yeah, that's right. All right. Let's go here. Boom. I'm gonna share this. Okay. And before I press play, okay, I'm gonna the video, it also has like a mini little movie attached to it. So this is how it picks up, right? So the lead singer gets into some shit, right? And this is amazing. When I tell you the costume, the props, everything from beginning to end is amazing. The production is amazing. Okay. And the setting is like future, kind of like Star Wars and stuff like that, but then with an 80s feel to it. Very, very Star Wars. You'll see why, right? So then the lead singer gets into some shit, right? And this is a song about love gained and love lost, right? So he gets into some shit. Something happens, and now he's wanted by bounty hunters. Okay. So and he's in a singing band as well. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say, and let this video and this song just say the rest, guys. I really do hope you enjoy it. I know I enjoyed it. And the band is called September 87, of course, the year of 87. And the name of the song is Room Service. So I hope you enjoy it, guys. Have a wonderful evening and sweet dreams. Bye.
can I say? Life, it was feeling pretty fresh. With me as a new manager, September 87's career, it was popping up. I was told the music industry was tough and fickle and full of really hard work, but that wasn't the case for us.
Are fresh, man. Tears at midnight.
Thanks, Leroy.
You don't need to swallow it straight away. Maybe you're gonna spit it out. That's okay. There's no judgment. And then maybe I would too. It's an acquired taste. But you know what? I think you are gonna love it.
What should we drink to?
Just think positive. Testing negative.
What?
Leroy,
Hey, what's up, man?
obviously pretty dead in here now, so we thought we might just call it a night.
Oh, you thought you was gonna call it a night?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What is this? What is that, man? What I told you about all this?
I'm gonna be right back.
Do you know who that is? That is someone that you want to impress, man. She happens to work for one of the freshest record labels in town. You probably heard of them. Star Singer Records.
I haven't heard of them.
Neither.
No, of course. But lucky for you both, I have. And man, she is digging your sound, man. She's loving your set.
Really?
She's digging your sound.
We've been playing covers.
She's digging it.
We can play an original?
An original. Yes, man. No choo-choos in your head, man. An original. Perfect. Hey. Make it a sexy one.
Hey, Zamboy, we were just...
You boys got time for one more?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe you should have another sip. What'd you think before, man? I thought it was fresh, but you know, they kind of...
All right, this next one is an original by us at the Majestic Zamboy here. Enjoy.
This is for all the lovers out there.
Love to give. There's nowhere left to hide. You know I'm learning how to live with these feelings locked inside. I've been holding back so long, hoping no one will ever know. It feels so right, must be wrong. How good it feels just to let it flow. Above these city lights, there's no need to be afraid. On these warm summer nights, we'll make the greatest love that was ever made. Let me weave a little magic. Let me show you how to live. Oh baby, can't you see? I got so much love to give. When lovers start to play, there's nothing anyone can do. This wicked world just fades away, and joy comes crashing through. Baby, can't you see I'm just a man? Is there something special I can do? Why don't you let me turn you on? What I've got, I give it all. Anytime and any place. They say that heaven fills the air. Ooh, baby, I can take you into space. Say the word and I'll be there. Let me weave a little magic. Let me show you how to live. Oh, baby, can't you see? I got so much love to give. I got so much love to give, and the more I try to hide, the more I feel I gotta live, feeling you by my side. I've been holding back so long, hoping no one will ever know. It feels so right, must be wrong. How good it feels just to let it flow. Above these city lights, there's no need to be afraid. On these warm and summer nights, we'll make the greatest love that was ever made. Let me weave a little magic. Let me show you how to live. Show you how to live. Oh, baby, can't you see? Can't you see? I got so much love to give.